I did my research on first-generation college students, and I am actually a first-generation college student. I am the youngest of three and the only one who decided to pursue a higher education. So what first-generation college students is a student whose parents didn't attend or obtain a four-year college degree. So you could have parents that have an associate's degree but still be considered a first generation. In my case, neither one of my parents went to college, and they dropped out like their sophomore year of high school. So my thesis statement is how first generation college students, how it affects their social interactions on a college campus. A major point is parent involvement. Parents are unaware of what happens on college campuses. They're unaware of how to file for financial aid. They don't know how to involve themselves into their child's education beyond high school. And so there's many different factors. There's parents who encourage higher education, and there's parents who are like, college is selfish, why are you doing this? We need money, our family's poor, kind of those things. But in my case, my family encouraged it. They wanted me to pursue my dreams. They wanted me to go ahead with my education, and that's my major, is education, so go education. But overall, parents, they don't have the ability to understand what it's like to be in college, the pressures of college. So as first-generation students, they don't understand because their parents aren't there to help them. And which brings us to our next point, which is expectations in college. We are unaware of the rigor of college, the time-consuming classes, and in-service learning classes was a big aspect. If you were working a full-time job and also going to school, in-service classes are a real bummer because you're cutting those hours that you need that money for, and trust me, it kind of sucks. So how does first generation affect identity? And so one point is it's a new environment, new people. You get those chances to meet those people, but first generation students, they're kind of shy, backlash, they feel outcasted basically because they don't have that support system from their parents or peers. So most likely first generation students will stay at home. They will go to in-state colleges. Sometimes they won't even attend a university. They'll stay on a lower scale. And so, but there's so many like factors that affect a first generation student, and you can have those people who are shy, you can have those people who are outgoing, but it just depends on their situation. It's a lot easier in college to find similarities and differences, especially when you have majors and you're a part of a college of education or philosophy or whatever you choose. You can get involved, but the first generation students feel like they need to stick to their education. They need to get those good grades to pass those classes instead of involving themselves in the community and getting those experiences and finding friends and new people. So educational identity is really important to first generation students because they made the choice to go to college. They made their choice to get a higher education. So educational identity is basically like your attitudes towards education and towards how you feel about it. It's the commitment to the aims and the process of education. So therefore, like, a first generation student is going to college because that's what they want, and that's how it affects their identity. Social identity is how you interact with other people, and there is ways that a first generation student can get involved in a community, but while still identifying with themselves. A program we have here on campus is TRIO, which it dedicates themselves, and that's what I did my community project on, is they help first generation students get involved in the community, do volunteering things, help with fee waivers. You can get in sports or sororities, fraternities, campus events. And so overall, first generation students, it's an opportunity to get a higher education, but it's also an opportunity to get out there, find your identity and who you want to be when you grow older because you did make the choice to come to college.